Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Wanted to do a quick video just giving a rundown of Leprechaun Returns. Leprechaun Returns is like the 8th movie in the series. It just came out recently on the Sci-Fi channel. It's video on demand, so you can watch it on things like Amazon Prime and I think Hulu and stuff, but you have to pay for it. It's not free just yet. And it's a sequel. So what they did was they took the first film with Jennifer Aniston, and that they stuck with, and this one is a sequel to that, and it pretty much gets rid of the rest of the sequels, which makes me a little sad because Leprechaun in Space was actually pretty fun, and my favorite Leprechaun in the Hood, and I think there was even a Leprechaun Back to the Hood. Those one-liners and him interacting with like people that were supposed to be in the ghetto, very amusing. I mean, when you take a midget Irish leprechaun who smokes pot with, you know, ghetto people, it's very funny. So, that being said, this film is supposed to be a sequel to the first film. They obviously didn't get Jennifer Aniston, but they did get a woman who does a voiceover work for her at one point of the film for like a little sequence. So it was pretty cool. She sounds a lot like her. I think she normally is like an impersonator, so that was kind of amusing. The gist of the story is one of the characters from the first movie is dropping off this young girl at a sorority house where I guess the leprechaun was at one point, and the leprechaun comes back. I don't really want to say why or how because it was kind of a cool introduction, but the leprechaun comes back and just starts trying to track down his gold, and he's actually very weak now because he doesn't have any gold, and he's been gone for so long or dead for so long, and he starts killing all the people, and the more people he kills, and the more stuff he finds or whatever, even though I don't know if he really finds any of it during the initial part of the film, he gets stronger and then can manipulate things and do different magic and stuff. He has some pretty funny one-liners. I wouldn't say they're as good as the original films, but pretty funny one-liners. Definitely creepy looking, definitely funny, and I would say if you like the other films, you will get a kick out of this movie. If you go into this movie looking for a serious horror film and you're not looking for campy or cheesy, you probably won't like it. It's not really scary. It does have some fun kills. One that sticks out is at one point the leprechaun rips through someone's stomach, which was pretty cool. And it also, I think it throws like a water spigot into a girl's mouth and kills her, and then the blood shoots out of the spigot. So it's a fun film in that regard. If you're a horror fan that likes, like gory kills and just cheesy one-liners and goofy stuff happening, you'll probably like it. If you like the old films, I think you'll like it. But in terms of bringing someone new into the fold that maybe hasn't seen the other ones or doesn't appreciate that type of humor, definitely better than the WWE one with Hornswoggle. That was probably my least favorite, but I also haven't watched that one in a long time, so I think I have to go back and give that one another chance. From what I remember, they took a more serious tone with that one, and they tried to make it actually like creepy, and it just kind of fell flat. But it wasn't necessarily bad; it just wasn't the best out of the Leprechaun films. So check out The Leprechaun Returns if you haven't seen it. And if you have seen it, let me know what you guys think because I thought it was a pretty fun flick. Thanks, guys, for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.